Okay, the big reveal! Dun dun dun! Hi, welcome to Cat Chat. So I wanted to make a video today because I have to get a new phone, basically, that's it. My phone is an iPhone 4, hello. Okay, so I have had this phone since like 2010. I'm recording this on February 14th, 2018, so happy Valentine's Day. But that is 8 years, so that's a long time to have her, which is great. And to me, like, I wish I could have her for 48 years. Like, in my world, you should buy a thing and that thing should last you your entire life. Most of my clothes are from high school. My car, my laptop, and my phone have all been like on their last breath for a long time now. And if you're one of my things and you contribute to my life, I don't want to just sell you out. And it's like, I really appreciate that my car keeps pushing through. My little 2006 Jeep Liberty. Thank you, car. My laptop, the W, the S, and the 2, that whole strip down the keyboard doesn't work. Hasn't worked for a while. So every time I type online, I have to copy and paste a W, an S, a 2 from somewhere else to like when I write the word was, it's a problem because I have to copy the W and the S. Like, that's a lot of extra effort. And I don't not buy things because I'm cheap. I don't not buy things because a number of reasons. One of them is that I don't have the money. Number 2 is that I don't like to have new things. I like to have the things that I already know and I understand I'm comfortable with, and I don't want like change a lot. And number 3 is just that I don't prioritize myself, and that's kind of one thing that I've been working on a lot. Like, if a friend told me, oh hey, I have this phone but it has to be plugged into work, so it's basically a landline, I would be like, girl, like, get yourself a new phone. Like, it would worry me if a friend told me that, but for me, I'm like, oh no, like, I just become accustomed to it, and that's the system. Like, I know that I have to have the following things to make it work. I have to keep it plugged in. So if a thing is not broken, it's hard for me to justify replacing it. And so I've been learning a lot this past year, a lot of self-care, and like learning how I'm an Enneagram 2 and what that personality type means for me, and how it is hard for me. Like, I feel a lot of times like self-care is selfish, and like it makes me feel bad to spend money on myself. If you have any advice on like self-care where it doesn't equate with money, because it makes me feel guilty. Some good self-care stuff that I've been learning is like taking a bath, that's free, exercising, stretching, you know, deep breathing, like putting on the makeup that you already have. Like, don't wake up in the morning and be like, well, this is as good as it gets, and I don't want to be a fancy girl and put on makeup. Like, valuing myself enough to care about my appearance is something that I've been working on. Like, I guess I'm proud when people at a party all pull out their phone and I'm like, oh yeah, my phone it's like a little brick. Like, it makes me proud that like this shows that I am resilient and that I can keep something alive for this length of time. I guess I was thinking about how much your identity is wrapped up in your computer, the car you drive, the clothes you know, that kind of stuff. And so I guess for me, an old phone is dependable. I like to be dependable. I am also old school. I'm classic, safe, secure. Like, these things that I depend on my belongings for are things that I would pride myself on being. But I'm not my phone. I think people would be really happy for me if I told them I got a new phone. And hopefully next time you see me, I'll have a new phone. Done! Here she is! Okay, so here she is. She is the iPhone 7. There's a little space sloth. Isn't she beautiful? So far I'm thinking of naming her something like Princess Marmalade, Frostine, Mango, something like that, or just like Goldie Rose. In all seriousness, it was incredibly hard to let go. It had become so comfortable to adjust to mediocrity and below. Like, getting used to the way that the old phone would just like die if you made a phone call. My device, which is supposed to make your life easier. Like, it is not a defining feature of me. My telephone, my computer, my car. Those are things that are supposed to make your life, they're supposed to improve your life and make everything easier so you can connect with your friends, so you could be there and have relationships with people. And instead it's like, oh, well, I can't hang out with this person because my phone's gonna die and I'm not gonna make it on time, or oops, didn't text them and they were waiting around for me. Like, it negatively impacted my life in so many ways, but I put up with it for so long because I was like, I don't want to deal with getting a new phone, I don't want to spend the money, I don't want to be materialistic. Once I was able to disconnect from the old phone, I was so ready for the new phone. Like, this weekend I was so excited to go get her. And I know that, like, she's only an iPhone 7 and they're already up to the iPhone 10, which is like the iPhone X, and you know, she's an old model. I love her so much. She's so pretty. And I get it. It's just a device. And I'm sure people are like, you weren't suffering, you had a telephone. And I was never suffering. But I was just accepting so much less for myself than I would accept for someone else. I just had like such a healthy self-care weekend. I didn't realize that's what I was doing. My wife pointed out, like, we're taking care of a lot of stuff for you that's been on your list for like years. I got my phone, and I actually got like a makeover at Sephora, which I've never done before, but I got one free because of a Christmas gift card someone had given me, and I bought some Sephora products. It's like, my makeup is literally from 2001 to 2004. The important thing is not how I looked after the makeover, it was how I felt. And I felt so happy, like having like the glitter on my eyes and like looking the way that I want to look. Because I think a lot of times I'm just like, well, this is good enough. I just woke up, I threw on my work clothes, I go to work. No one even cares, I'm just a waitress. That's every day of my, I work 6 days a week. I feel like that 6 days a week, and then on my off day, I'm too tired to even get dressed up. I know I can't wear the clothes I want to wear because I have to wear my uniform, but like, I can wear a bow in my hair. Like, I can put in some effort to care about my appearance, because the way you care about your appearance, how you present yourself to the world, is how you care about yourself. And so having enough of an investment in my future to like get a working phone and to get the makeover done and some new products makes me feel like really excited. Like, I was looking forward to people at work seeing my makeover. It was really fun, and it was like how I want to look, and it made me just feel very excited to like be at work and just about like who I was. Like, I felt more confident and I just felt really excited. I think a lot of this stuff started, the wheel started turning in my mind last year when my wife and I were in DC and we got burglarized, and I lost a lot of stuff I really cared about. And I realized, like, well, sucked to lose that stuff, but it didn't define, like, none of those things were me, and she and I were both safe, and those things were just things, and I kept going without them, and that's okay. It just made me reevaluate, like, what do I really care about in my life and what am I holding on to? So I know this is a lot of like vague blanket statements, and you're probably just like, it's a phone, just get it and move on. But for me, this is really a statement about how I want to treat myself moving forward. And I'm really excited about her. Let me know if you think of names. Love yourself, love each other, be nice, be kind. That's all I got, you guys. Meow. Thanks for watching.